Morning. So, afternoon. Anyway, so I was talking last night about something that recently happened to me. I'm not going to get too deep into it because I understand that there are people here that probably share this person's beliefs. But I got preached to pretty hard recently, which is fine. Old me would have been that kind of atheist that you think about that's like a jerk about everything. And, I was young and stupid, and when we're finding ourselves in what we believe, we don't want to deal with what other people believe. We don't, I wanted it, I don't think I was as evangelical about it as I could have been, but you want everybody else to be on the same page you're on. But I grew out of that. I'm much, much too old to worry about what other people believe, especially as it doesn't hurt me. But I realized that, being sick, this is something that's likely going to happen because people are going to care about what happens to me after I die, because I could possibly die soon. I mean, I don't like to think about it, but it is the truth, and I am having to reckon with it. I don't know how long this is going to take, if I'll ever get there, but, I mean, truth be told, we can all be dead well, not all of us, unless something destroys the earth, but any one of us could be gone tomorrow. For any reason. And I understand that, but that's normal life, when you actually have a condition that it's a real possibility. It's a whole thing. It's a whole other thing to think about. So, of course it's natural when somebody knows, and maybe they've been through something themselves similar, they want to share that with you and give it to you. The problem is, there comes a point where you tell someone, yes, I do believe this way, and I don't feel like it's going to change anytime soon. And they persist in it. And that was what it was. And I just haven't experienced that in so long. It happened quite a bit when I was a kid, We're all forming our ideas. We're all young. We all want to brawl about what we think is right. I get it. But as an adult, as a middle-aged adult, it just felt so out of time. The person is still my friend. There's no hard feelings. There's no reason to be upset. But I've just been sitting on it and thinking about it for a few days now. Not in a bad way, not like complaining or anything. Just, in this person's mind, it was done out of love. Some kind of love, whether it's love for a God or love for me. Probably both. And I appreciate that, and that means something, and I understand that. Super okay with it. But at what point do you realize that expressing it and pushing it are two different things? If there be a hell and I go there, it's my fault. It's not her fault for not changing my view. It's on me. And I'm not going to go into the hard time I have with the concept of hell. I'm not going to go into that. It's not important. It doesn't mean anything to anybody but me. And I understand that there are people here who have faith, and that's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. People that watch this that are sympathetic and kind to me have faith. And I would never want to take that away from them, or indeed make fun of them, or make them feel any less, or as if because they're not going to feel less because I don't believe them, but, I would never mock somebody for that, because having something to believe in, there are times when I wish I could. I wish I had it in me, because I think it's a sense of security that I lack. The the idea that it is true, it is just true, that there's something after. That would be so relieving if I could feel that. It wouldn't feel so scary to be on the road I'm on. And I also understand that that's partly why my friend, and she's still my friend, and I will never ever say anything to hurt her. And I don't mean this, any of this video is any kind of disparaging of her and what she said to me. You know, it's just, it brought up these thoughts from before, and it also sort of dovetails with what I'm going through now. But I don't share that faith, and that's okay too. You know, I don't think I'm better or smarter, it's just not there. And I was a little Catholic girl, you know, going through catechism to get my first communion, and I knew I didn't believe in God. I knew I was doing it because my grandmother wanted me to do it, because it meant a lot to her. I never got confirmed, but I did get my first communion. Irish Catholic. You can tell because everybody who has PBC is from Northern Europe, or, you know, they're not from Northern Europe, but their ancestry is, it feels like. And I was learning that, you know, the best research is going on in the UK because that's where they all are. So congratulations for my heritage. It got me a liver disease, but whatever. Could have been something else from some other place. It's fine. I've had a good, healthy life, and I'm still healthy, so I cannot complain. I really can't. And I won't. I don't like complaining anymore. It's so pointless. What is it going to get me? It doesn't even get me a sense of relief. It's just hot air, you know, just negative hot air. Spewing more negativity in a world that's full of negativity? No, that's not me, not anymore. And I will complain when I'm uncomfortable, but I know it's pointless. I'm not complaining for any specific resolution or to make anybody feel bad. But I haven't spoken to this friend too terribly much. Not because I want to avoid being preached to, although I suppose partly I don't mind that she does it and she's allowed to do it and I would never complain, but at the same time I'm not really in a place where I want to provide that kind of emotional support to her. Like, not that she's asking for support, but like there is emotional work I have to do in order to not hurt her feelings in this case. I'm just not in a place to provide that for her. So it's best for me. My brother keeps calling. I need to help him. You know, she's, when I talk to her again, when I'm in a better place, we'll still be friends. We've been friends our whole lives. It's just, it's got me thinking, and I hope there's nothing in this that's offensive. It's not meant to be. It's just thinking about something on a Sunday afternoon. And now my brother's really insistent, so I'd better call him back. So I will call you now. I will talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.